Okay, example 3. Find the equations of any horizontal tangents to y equals x cubed minus 12x plus 2. Alright, so I need to find the tangent lines of this function, okay? But they have to be horizontal. So how do I know if a line is horizontal or not? Well, what do I know about it? The characteristic of a horizontal line is that the slope is going to be 0. So my final answer for a horizontal line should be y equals something, right? Y equals something so that it's just a straight line across. So basically, in order to do this, I need to find when the slope is going to be 0. Since I know the slope of a tangent line is the derivative of my original function, let's find the derivative function, set it equal to 0, and then if I can find those x values, that will tell me the location of the y-intercepts, right? I could find the y values that correspond to that. Okay? So we start by taking the derivative of the original function, or my original expression, which turns out to be 3x squared minus 12, set it equal to 0, solve that, and so if I move the 12 over, divide both sides by 3, I get x squared equals 4, x equals plus or minus 2. So then now we have two horizontal tangent locations. There's two x values where I'll be able to find the horizontal tangents. Okay, that's not my final answer, is it? Because that just tells me the x values. Those are vertical lines. So I need to find the horizontal lines. So once I do that, I just go ahead and plug in 2 into my original function, right? If I plug in a 2, I can figure out what the y value is going to be, right? Because the tangent has to give me the same y value as this function at a certain point. So if I put 2 in here, I get 2 cubed minus 12 times 2 plus 2, and that turns out to be 8 minus 24 plus 2, which is negative 14. So minus 14 is going to be the y value at x equals 2, right? Okay, that's where it's going to touch. At the point 2 minus 14, that's where I'm going to see a horizontal tangent touching this graph. Okay, so y equals minus 14 is 1, and then I do the same thing with the other point. Just substitute minus 2 in, and I get 18 out. So at negative 2, 18, that's the point where I'm going to have a horizontal tangent to this graph. Okay, so that's how you find horizontal tangents of a function.